Last time I said that we had 3 episodes to go through, but it's more like 2, because one of them is only a page long, because I never actually finished it. So, what are you gonna do? Let's have a look at this one first. It's called Issue 4, although this one is also called Issue 4, so I assume I just gave up on this one and started over. If you remember, we'll give a little quick recap. At the end of this episode, this Mario guy got a shell. Sorry, no, the main character, he got a shell and he went into the shell and he was like, oh cool, it's a shell, I can move around in the shell. And this is the episode 4 that I gave up on. So he says, question mark? And then suddenly he gets pain in his fucking, I don't know what you call it. I forgot what you call it. Your fucking appendix? Yeah, he gets massive, his appendix fucking ruptures, and then he gets a shell, and then he goes into a shell, and suddenly there's flying saucers and mini shells coming out of his shell, for some reason. That's what I decided to make it happen. And then he's wearing his pants backwards, and he gets something out of the pocket of his pants for no reason, and apparently it's some crab who's like, greetings, and then he says nothing. And that's that. That's episode 4, the hidden treasure, the one that shouldn't really even be here to this day, but it is. And this is the real issue 4, searching Spiny. Copyright. I own this is a copyrighted piece of work. You can't copy this. Copyright. I don't know why the fuck. What the fuck? Because I have this stamp that says O'Brien's Brand Comics with an X Incorporated. Copyright. And then he shouts copyright. And that's the cover. That's the fucking cover of the book. It's so stupid. But hey, let's just start the story. So he's moving around in the shell. This is what should be happening, because in its last episode, it didn't start off with him with the shell on, and it also didn't start off with the camera not focusing. What a fucking idiot asshole bitch. Anyway, so yeah, it shows him getting the shell for the first half of the fucking page, even though he already got it at the last half of this fucking page, so whatever. But anyway, this way makes more sense. A lot more sense, because he's like, Pop, that was cool. Pop, some ant comes out of the ground. Hello, I'm going to teach you shelly techniques. I assume this is the crab of this version of the episode. So, go inside your shell. Stuffy. Yeah. Dialogue. Inside, a ray will shrink you. Gah. And then he's inside the shell, and it's got a fucking control panel or some shit with some fucking, I don't know what this is, but I'm pretty sure I took this whole aiming or like grid panel thing from like a fucking mini game in Mario Party DS. Fucking Mario games on the DS and the Wii are basically the inspiration for everything in this. So press the button. So he's talking as if it's inside a video game, and it's like giving a tutorial. What a fucking stupid thing. Outside, he goes running inside his shell. So he's teaching him how to roll around inside his shell, even though he just did it at the start of the fucking episode. So stupid. And then he said, press square to stop. And he stops and pops out. Now what? You survived. Walk backwards. Jump. Bam. What? Why did I need to indicate that he's walking backwards and then but bam happens, and then he's on his back. I know the danger will stay, so what? What the hell? Oh, okay. So he finds a map. He falls over some fucking spiked pillar, and he finds a map, and he's like, he looks at the map, and he sees this danger, and he's like, I know the danger will stay from the, because it's a reference to the second episode, funny. So, what does he do? He rubs out the gate. Why does he rub out the gate? What does that mean? What the hell? Why is this a running joke? Why is this not a once-off thing? Why did he do this multiple times? It won't work, says this crab guy. I'm gonna call him Crabs. It will too. Oh, we don't have the really long arguing scene. It's just two panels of arguing and nothing else. Oh, really missed that from the second episode. Anyway, second episode, best episode. Just like Cooking Mama 2 was the best Cooking Mama, in my opinion. Anyway, so inside he presses the button and he goes, and oh no, there's spikes. And it's like, inside he's like, square! And he presses square. Take off the suit, stretch it, this is cool. Parachutes don't mean you can fly, they mean you can float down easier and not get as hurt. They don't mean you can fucking float over shit. It's not fucking Super Princess Peach where you can just be happy and suddenly you're flying up in the air for a while. No, this isn't Super Princess Peach. I don't think I ever played Super Princess Peach up to the point of me making this. Maybe I did, but I don't see anything to do with Princess Peach here. So kill yourself. Survived again. Wow. Hang on a second. I just noticed the biggest flaw that I've never noticed before. Remember back in the first episode, the very first episode of this, I don't know where it is. It's like here. It's right here. Right. He chopped off his hand. He chopped off his fucking hand. And he has a hook for a hand. But in this, his hands are fine. There's no explanation for it. I don't know, maybe there's some little thing that I missed in the middle, in between episodes. Or in the middle of an episode. I don't know. That's weird. Well, so many fucking flaws in this. So shitty. Man. No wonder I decided to animate a Jack Mustamask over this thing. Although technically I just... It's more because I wanted to continue Jack Mustamask, and I did continue Jack Mustamask, so I decided to animate it because I actually loved it and really wanted to animate it, rather than this thing I already animated the first episode and didn't really care about it at all. So yeah, what's that doing here? Question mark. Outside of the text box. Go inside. Okay, who fucking says go inside? Press circle. And then he crashes into the gate. And then he's outside the gate, and it's like, ah, is that another portal? Of course it is. Fucking can't lose the Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Crazy, amazing part. Crazy, amazing. Suku Anuku. I love the way I can like reference memes that weren't even existent at the time of writing this, but to do with this somehow. It's weird. Maybe Suku and Nuku and this have something in common. No, they're just completely unrelated, and I just said it for no reason. Sorry. So this guy, it says soon, basically just to skip a bunch of panels of him floating over some fucking fire, and then he's like, oh, more flowers, and then he hits into him, and he's like, extra power, and then it all joins into one. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about this fucking fire flower guy. Does he have two now? I can't tell. Oh, it says Flower X2, so it's the same guy. Oh look, suddenly there's Bowser, and his mouth is a fucking cloud. Anyway, so it's Ice Fire Shell versus Fire Spine. Why don't you fucking call him Bowser? Why don't you call the main character by the main character's name, and this character by the character's fucking name? Also, remember Mario in like the last episode? He came in like the last episode. What relevancy does he have? Why was he there? What the hell? So stupid. Anyway, Bowser 1, Mike 2, Battle Phase 1, Battle Phase... Wait, shit, what the hell? I actually knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh at the time? Because yesterday I did a live stream of this thing called Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Caller. And I had no idea how Yu-Gi-Oh! Worked and everything. But I'm writing this down as if it's a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Match with Battle Phase 1 and Battle Phase 2 or some bullshit. And it's like, what? Because like I wouldn't have gotten this if I hadn't played Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Caller for like a few minutes yesterday on a live stream. What an interesting coincidence wow. So he throws a bit of fucking the smallest bit of snow at a huge fucking fireball, and it turns into ice. Ain't that cool? And then there's a big thing, and then boom, and then Mike 5, Battle Fight. Fucking, this is cringy, and he wins, and it's like, oh no, oh yay, I've got the big cool shell now, and what's this face? I don't know. But look, what's this face either? I don't know. What? Oh, look, Mario's here again to celebrate. Maybe Bowser captured Mario and he just rescued Mario or something. That's cool. Oh yeah, he did capture Mario for some reason. So this is inspired by Super Princess Peach, because that's what happened in Super Princess Peach. Mario was captured and yeah, that's, well, the more you know, or the more you figure out, or whatever you want to call it, I suppose. I think we're on to the final episode. I'm gonna pause. I really need to go to the toilet, so I might do that. I'm gonna pause the recording and unpause when I'm done. I'm back from the toilet, and also from frying myself up some tomato and pepper for some reason. I just kind of wanted to do it, so I did. Anyway, Hidden Treasure, episode 5, issue 5. Harry, it's called. So there's this hairy guy, and he has to fight him. And that seems to be it. Big copyright on this one. Oh shit, did I not finish this one either? Aw. Very unfinished series. Man, how many pages? 2 pages. 2 fucking pages in this. We're gonna fly right through this. Pop. Wow. Okay, so this is like the tutorial guy for the other. Throw a Goomba at me. I'm dreaming. That's the stupidest line of dialogue. That is the fucking... Anyway, he says, you saved me, and he throws a Goomba at him. Oh, how adding to the humor. Okay, seriously, you asked for it. And now he's Mini Mario because he died. And he does a super duper ground pound on him, and he's like, bleh! And he's like, take it. He gives him a mushroom, and he eats the mushroom, and damn, those faces are great faces, and he's like, come on, like, that looks like a mustache, that might as well be Luigi, but no, it's his mouth. He's like, come on, and I don't know what this is. Is that his hand? It's supposed to be his hand stretching out real fast, looks like it. Sorry for waving the comic book at you a bit, it's a bit weird looking, isn't it? So he gets Mario into his shell with him, and now they're inside, but they should shrink, and they're shrunk now, and they're inside of the control panel, and he presses the button. Oh yeah, and that's it. So he presses the button to like lock on to something to go to, and that was probably gonna be like, I don't know, fucking this guy. Like, I never had anything planned out. I just drew the cover and was like, okay, I'm gonna make something based on that. But yeah, that's that. We never actually saw Mr. Harry in the end. And that's the whole fucking Hidden Treasure thing. So, sorry that was a bit anticlimactic. Probably, I mean, it's mostly because it's shit, you know? So we came a long way from the first issue. So this is issue 3. Put that above the issue 4. And this is issue 1. And then we're gonna go put episode 2, episode 1. And then we're gonna cover it all up in the cover of Hidden Treasury. And I sure hope you enjoyed this fucking amazing playthrough of Hidden Treasure. Yeah. That was that. So it was. Have a good day.